Hello and good evening, our beloved viewers. You are watching on Live RTD channel. Welcome to this English news edition. Coming up, the headlines. The head of state arrived in Cairo to participate in the extraordinary summit of the League of Arab States. And on the international scenes, only 15 mobile homes have entered Gaza against an urgent need. Those were the headlines. Thanks for joining us in our newsroom. The President of the Republic, His Excellency Ismail Mergili, arrived in the afternoon in Cairo, Egypt capital, to take part in the work of extraordinary meeting, the extraordinary summit of League of Arab States on the future of Gaza Strip. This summit was held to reach a unified Arab decision and position of a member state of Arab League to reflect a displacement and emphasize the Arab consensus to take the necessary legal and international measures to end them in order to expel Palestinians from their lands. During this summit, the ways and means to implement plans for the reconstructions of Gaza without displacement of Palestinian from their lands with a view to consolidate the ceasefire agreement in Gaza will be discussed there. Upon his arrival at Cairo International Airport, the President of the Republic, His Excellency Ismail Margili, was warmly welcomed by the senior official in Egypt. This extraordinary summit is the second to be held in the Palestinian issues and the situation in Gaza, the space of 2 weeks after the Arab consultative summit held in Riyadh on February 21 with the participation of the leader of Gulf of States in Egypt and Jordan. The leaders of the League of Arab States are meeting with a dual objective, and the Arab Foreign Minister hold preparatory meeting of emergency Arab summit. The Arab Foreign Minister held a closed-door preparatory meeting yesterday for the emergency Arab summit hosted by Egypt on Monday to discuss development of Palestinian issues and unify the Arab position in the face of current challenges. The minister reviewed the proposed Egyptian Arab plan for the reconstruction of Gaza Strip without displacement Palestinian. This plan will be presented to Arab leaders at the emergency summit for adoption and then submitted to international parties where it will receive international support and funding to ensure its successful implementation. About the holy month of Ramadan, the ritual of breaking the fast known as the iftar takes on both as a spiritual and nutritional dimension. Share with the families or friends, this evening meal is organized around a variety of dishes combining customs and essential contribution for the body. According to the nutritionist Dr. Elias, the balance between sweet and salty while favoring lightness will be the key to a beneficial iftar in order to gradually reiterate the body after the day of fasting. The experts recommend starting the meal with a glass of water at room and temperature, a warm temperature, and a milk drink, whether animals or plant origin. An approach also recommended by Dr. Elias, who emphasized the need to provide the body and the necessary nutrition and trace elements to avoid any deficiency that and dried figs, but also fish, fruit, which are rich in minerals such as the magnesium and among the most suitable choice. A few minutes after this first phase, the introduction of a light soup will allow for a smooth transition to a more sustainable meal, vegetable or the soup combination that will promote gradual digestion while providing the necessary energy. And now in Arhiba CDC, the Arhiba CDC have gathered a larger celebration to the victory of Mahmoud Ali Yusuf at the head of Africa Union Commission. A human tide gathered tonight in Arhiba CDC to celebrate a historic victory, the election of Mahmoud Ali Yusuf to the presidency of the Africa Union Commission. The larger gathering organized in support of the congratulation to the President of the Republic mark a key moment for the country on the African and international diplomatic scene. Arhiba CDC made an event with not only strengthen Djibouti's position as an influential player on the continent, but also restore a diplomatic base on peace in the service of development. Ali Sabih region. In Ali Sabih, the regional council recently hosted a landmark ceremony, the signing of a partnership agreement with the International Organization for Migration known as IOM. The event took place in the presence of several influential figures, including the prefect of the region, Mr. Abdul Malik Mohammed Benoita, and the president of the regional council, Mr. Sharmaki Hassan Alali, and the IOM representative in Djibouti. The event was also attended by the regional elected official. This agreement aims to address several crucial issues, particularly in the areas of environment and development of Ali Sabih region. Indeed, Ali Sabih Regional Council being the main gateway for migrants passing through the country every day faces unique challenges related to the reception and management of migratory flow. The partnership therefore aims to improve the living condition of local population while ensuring more sustainable management of natural resources and strengthening resilience to environmental challenges. In their respective speeches, the president of the regional council and the representative of IOM said and highlighted the recall the aim of this collaboration, which is part of a common desire to strengthen the sustainable development of Ali Sabih region, taking into account its specificity, the priorities and challenges related to the migration. The signing of this agreement, said the president of the regional council, which is a strong signal of commitment to better future of the inhabitants. For his part, the prefect of Ali Sabih region, Mr. Abdul Malik Mohammed Benoita, welcomed this initiative, stressing the importance of this agreement in establishing sustainable solution for the region. As for these issues, the prefer stress the council's commitment to work hand in hand with the IOM to address the challenges facing the region of Ali Sabih. The quarterly meeting executive board of National Association of Local Authorities of Djibouti, known as ANCLD, was held in Dakhel region, marked by a warm welcome and a spirit of strengthened cooperation between local stakeholders. The member of executive boards were received with great friendly and deep respect by the president of the regional council, Mr. Mahad Hussein. This welcoming paved the way for a constructive day, symbolizing the unity and solidarity that characterized the local authorities of Djibouti. Following this meeting, a courtesy visit was organized with Mr. Hassan Abdi Roble, the prefect of Dakhel region. This fruitful exchange helped to strengthen the ties of cooperation between the local authorities while providing the way for future initiative for the development of the region. During the meeting, several key points were discussed, including the future of the ANCLD after the completion of a current project, the revision of regulation issues, as well as the issues of contribution. It was an opportunity to assess the progress made by the Future Action and in a spirit of collaboration and common progress. The meeting was chaired by Mr. Umar Hussein, President of the ANCLD, who stressed the importance of this partnership and working together for the harmonious development of local communities. The Intergovernmental Authorities on Development, known as IGAD, is implementing a project entitled Strengthening Center Equality in Access to Land Resources from Transformative Adaptation to Climate Change in the IGAD region, founded by the African Climate Change Fund of the African Development Bank. IGAD will provide further seed that are adapted to the local climate condition and through drought resistant, ensuring sustainable production even during period of low rainfall. The seeds selected in collaboration with the Jura community include the Sudan grass and pani grass. In addition, at least a list of agricultural materials has been prepared to further support the implementation of the project. The target beneficiaries of the intervention are men and women from three localities in Tujura, the Feinetu locality, Kalaf locality, but also Sagalu locality. In collaboration with the local authorities of Tajura, practical training session will be provided to beneficiaries on the best folder production techniques and water and soil conserving technique. The project will be implemented over a period of 3 months with regular monitoring of activities. A preparatory monitoring system involving beneficiaries or local authorities will be put in place to assess the impact of a training equipment distribution and the folder production. And now in Arta region, the inauguration of a ceremony about Duda Winek and Women's Beach Playground in Duda took place recently. This project was carried out thanks to the collaboration between the German Embassy and the DMP Port with the construction of a playground, the renovation of solar poles, and rehabilitation of the larger performance hall. This event was marked by the presence of many personalities, including Abdi Hassan Ahmed, sub-prefecture of the Merjouk, Mr. Jama Ibrahim Darar, Director General of DMP, the President of the President of the Association, Ms. Aisha Muhammad Abdullah, Deputy of the region, but also this ceremony began with the reading of some verses from the Holy Quran. The speakers took turn. Congratulations, Ms. Mumina, the president of the association who initiated this project. The event ended with a buffet for in honor of this achievement. And now moving on to the international scene, only 15 mobile homes have entered Gaza Strip against an urgent need for 60,000 Gaza population need 200,000 tents, but the number delivered is far less. There is a severe shortage of shelter supply for displaced residents. The number of a tribe attack entering Gaza during the first phase of the ceasefire agreement signed in January was only 75% of what was expected. The humanitarian crisis is getting worse. Uh, in addition, only 15 mobile homes have entered the enclave far from 60,000 needed to accommodate displaced families. The Israeli government stopped humanitarian aid entering Gaza Strip. This is it for this edition. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful evening.